Have you ever walked into a place and instantly felt something wasn't right? Maybe the air felt heavier, maybe it suddenly got colder, or maybe you had that strange feeling that someone was watching you, even though nobody was there. Now imagine places where thousands of people have reported those exact feelings. Places so terrifying that even experienced paranormal investigators have left shaken. So turn down the lights, get comfortable, and let's take a journey to five of the most haunted places on earth. Let's start with a place that has witnessed centuries of fear, betrayal, and death. The Tower of London isn't just one of England's most famous landmarks, it's also considered one of the most haunted. For nearly 1,000 years, this massive fortress has served as a royal palace, prison, and execution site. And where history leaves behind tragedy, ghost stories often follow. Visitors and guards have reportedly seen mysterious figures wandering through empty hallways late at night. One of the most famous spirits is believed to be Anne Boleyn, the second wife of King Henry VIII. After her execution in 1536, stories began spreading that her ghost still walks the ground. Some witnesses claim they've seen a woman dressed in white carrying her own head beneath her arm. If I saw that during a night shift, I'd be handing my resignation immediately. But Anne isn't the only ghost said to haunt the tower. People have reported hearing footsteps in empty rooms, unexplained whispers, and even the cries of children coming from areas where no children are present. Coincidence? Maybe. But after hundreds of years of reports, many people aren't so sure. At first glance, Aokigahara looks beautiful. Located at the base of Mount Fuji, it's filled with dense trees and stunning scenery. But beneath that beauty lies a much darker reputation. Known by many as the Sea of Trees, Aokigahara is often associated with ghost stories and unsettling legends. Visitors frequently describe an eerie silence unlike anywhere else. The forest is so thick that outside noises seem to disappear completely. No birds, no city sounds, just silence. And sometimes silence can be more terrifying than noise. According to local legends, restless spirits wander among the trees. Hikers have reported hearing footsteps behind them, strange voices calling their names, and feeling as though they're being followed. Even people who don't believe in ghosts often describe an overwhelming sense of unease while exploring the forest. Now, could there be natural explanations? Of course. But when countless visitors share similar experiences, it's easy to understand why Aokigahara remains one of the world's most mysterious locations. Okay, this next place sounds like something straight out of a horror movie. Hidden among the canals of Mexico City, it's a small island covered with hundreds of old dolls. Not cute dolls, not Toy Story dolls, we're talking broken dolls. Missing eyes, cracked faces, dangling from trees in every direction. If that image isn't creepy enough, wait until you hear why they're there. According to local legend, a man named Don Julian Santana believed he found the body of a young girl near the island. Soon after, he claimed her spirit began haunting the area. To calm the ghost, he started collecting dolls and hanging them throughout the island. Over the years, the number grew into hundreds. Today, visitors report seeing the dolls move on their own. Some claim the dolls whisper to each other. Others swear they've seen the dolls' eyes follow them as they walk past. Now, I know what you're thinking. Dolls can't move, and you're probably right. But if you ever visit this island, don't be surprised if you suddenly feel the urge to leave. Fast. Imagine walking through miles of underground tunnels, no sunlight, no fresh air, just darkness, and the remains of millions of people lining the walls. Welcome to the catacombs of Paris. Beneath the streets of Paris lies a vast underground network containing the remains of more than 6 million individuals. Originally created to solve overcrowded cemeteries, the tunnels eventually became one of the most unsettling places on earth. Visitors have reported hearing strange sounds echoing through the darkness. Some claim they have become disoriented despite following marked paths. Others described feeling as though unseen figures are walking beside them. There are even stories of explorers entering the tunnels and becoming completely lost. Imagine that for a second. One wrong turn, a flashlight running low, an endless tunnel stretching into darkness. Ghosts or not, that's terrifying. Many paranormal enthusiasts believe the immense history surrounding the catacombs has left behind something that cannot be explained. And honestly, even without ghosts, this place is creepy enough to keep most people awake at night. If haunted buildings had a championship tournament, this place would probably make the finals every year. The ancient Ram Inn is a centuries old building located in England and is often called one of the most haunted houses in the world. The inn dates back hundreds of years and have been surrounded by paranormal stories for decades. Visitors have reported shadowy figures, unexplained voices, and objects moving without anyone touching them. Some people claim they have felt invisible hands pushing them. Others say they have been awakened by loud noises despite being completely alone. Paranormal investigators from around the world have visited the inn hoping to capture evidence of ghostly activity. Many left with stories they couldn't easily explain. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, one thing is certain. Spending a night here would require a lot more than courage than most people have. And maybe a backup flashlight. Actually, make that 3 flashlights. So, what do you think? Are these places genuinely haunted, or is just our minds creating monsters in the dark? Maybe it's a little bit of both. But one thing is certain. These locations have frightened visitors for years, and their legends continue to grow with every new story. And if someone offered you a free trip to spend one night in one of these places, which one would you choose? Let me know in the comments, and until next time. Wait, keep the lights on because you never know what's watching from the dark. Remember, every place has a story, but some stories never stay buried. Until next time, keep listening to the voices from the dark.